Straight up, this what the we smoking on tonight.
You shot straight, but you shot late. Holla at me. This is the Rundown Podcast.
I'm gonna give you the rundown.
So that shit that happened with me and Dude last night, that was personal, homie. That was street shit, man. So my miss me with all that fanned out. All you that got opinions, never even had 50,000 a day in your life. Never had 50 bands to even know how I feel for to run off with your 50 band. So miss me with all that. Like, oh, he hating on G. Oh, he must be broke. Broke? Do I look like I'm f***ing broke? Let's set the record straight. Do I look like I'm f***ing broke? Do I look like I'm f***ing broke? Huh? Cause I'm broke. What the f*** I'm hating on this spot? Get your money. Get your nigga. Check this out, man. All that lame, you know what it is, man. And that know me, they know I'm a real street. Know I served 17 in the pen and made it out that without a scar on my face. Straight up. This what the f we smoking on tonight.
Jeezy like to drink. Jeezy like to rap. GoldMouf punched him. Jeezy pulled out the strap. Yeah. Say man, hey man. That boy GoldMouf fam goon. Say that boy Jeezy ran off with 50K that he gave Jeezy for a business deal, man. And Jeezy never paid him back, right? And this is right after GoldMouf said he got out of prison. So, you know, that money right there was real, you know, delicate, near and dear to that boy heart, man. You know, I gave you some money to invest in a business, 50K, and you run off on me with the 50 ball, Jeezy. So he said when he caught Jeezy up in MCK last night, you know what I'm talking about? He said he put hands, feet, elbows, and toes on that boy Jeezy. And people that was recording the incident, as you seen in that clip that I played, they say that Jeezy pulled out the strap. Say that boy Jeezy had the strap in the club. And you know, GoldMouf showed a little old cut he had on his finger or whatever. Now when GoldMouf fam goon took to his Instagram story to explain the situation, obviously, you know, he was saying that people was saying that he was hating on Jeezy because he was broke. So that led to him pulling out the stacks, you know what I'm saying, asking who broke. You know, that ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm talking about? This man violated an agreement we had. He stole from me. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't keep it 1,000 out with me, and they thought he was gonna get away with it until I caught this boy in the club. So I'm saying? So this is what GoldMouf fam goon is saying, man. Look, man, y'all can miss me with all that fanned out rap talk. You know what I'm talking about? Because obviously people gonna pick sides. You know, people love Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? People saying no snowman slander would be tolerated. And at the end of the day, man, if two men got a grievance between each other, right? That got to get seen. That got to get explained. That right there got to get looked at and talked about. Okay? So, and this is exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? Two mountains might never meet, but two gangsters will, obviously, one day. And this is what happened in this situation, man. That boy GoldMouf say he ain't trying to hear it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can keep your opinions to yourself. Ain't nobody broke. You know what I'm saying? He got money. Obviously, if he gave 50 bands to Jeezy for a business deal that never got done, and Jeezy never paid the money back, and obviously thought he didn't have to pay dude back, and thought something was real sweet, okay? But in the end, it turned sour for Jeezy, because Jeezy had to pull out his strap, and obviously you seen all these people around the club be like, nah, I can't just, you know what I'm saying, blast dude up in here, because all these people gonna be witnesses to the crime that takes place. Because there was a lot of people up in MCK last night that was witnessing this go down, people pulling out their phones, they recording, and even somebody posted that they almost seen Jeezy smoke somebody in the club last night, speaking about the altercation with him and GoldMouf. And they say that Jeezy really living that life, but Jeezy had to think about it, because if you just pulled out the strap, right? Okay, and you didn't shoot. That mean you thought about it. That mean you had, a quick run through in your head how things could possibly turn out for you if you was to actually shoot this man up in this club when this guy is just putting hands on you. You know what I'm saying? But you pull out a strap. So that's where the security come in at. What was the security, G? You supposed to let them do all that. You ain't supposed to be the one seen pulling out the gun in the club shooting nobody. But obviously Jeezy knew that right there would come with consequences had he shot GoldMouf in that club, man. GoldMouf ain't had no gun at that time in the altercation. Obviously he was saying, he kicked Jeezy ass. This is just hands and feet being used. This man pulling out a gun, right? Trying to say that that's self-defense or whatever you can. But at the end of the day, a court gonna have to determine that in the trial, and it might not turn out in your favor, man. And you could possibly be facing life in prison, especially if GoldMouf would have had died from those gunshot wounds, if Jeezy would have let off shots, But at the end of the day, man, Jeezy know better, man. Jeezy know he ain't trying to lose that lifestyle he got. The cars, the mansions, the money, what I'm talking about, the women, even though he just got, through with a nasty divorce between him and, Jeannie Mae. Now, there is more footage out there of the actual fight. That's what ATL Top 20, the Instagram page that posted this content, they're saying that they couldn't post it because of the, the violence or whatnot that's portrayed in the video. And of course, you can't show that on YouTube. It's against YouTube guidelines, especially when you're monetized. So it will be videos circulating of the actual, altercation out there, of Jeezy and GoldMouf getting into it in the actual fight, in the actual ass kicking, as GoldMouf says, that took place. Now, I see a lot of people saying, how did GoldMouf even get up on Jeezy if Jeezy got all his security, right? Maybe he didn't have security at that time, or maybe he did have a couple of people that was on security detail, but they weren't really paying detail to GoldMouf like that because him and Jeezy got some type of, friendship, right? He gave Jeezy 50 bands, right, once before this whole thing turned sour, right? So evidently when Jeezy and GoldMouf seen each other in the club, maybe it was a feeling of, oh, he cool, what's up, homie? And when GoldMouf walked up on him, maybe that's when everything popped off. That's when he took his shot, and stole off on Jeezy, right? Got off on him. And, that little quick time is all he probably possibly needed to get the shots in on Jeezy that he wanted to get in on dude, right? And that led to, Jeezy pulling out the strap, like I say. And a lot of people are saying there's video footage of this. And they definitely seen that Jeezy had a gun in that club. Now, Jeezy, man, you can't be out here running off with the paper like that, man. You can't be out here stiffing dudes on the money, man. Agreeing to business deals and, not following through with your word. You got to be a man of your word, Jeezy. Because everybody ain't going to play with you, bro. Everybody ain't going to play that, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you seen what just took place last night with a bad business deal gone wrong between you and GoldMouf, right? And now you going to accept this man money for some type of deal and you not even go through with the deal, not even do the deal. And then not even pay the dude back his money. You Jeezy. You supposed to have all this paper. Where it's at? So I just don't understand, it getting, to that point, because Jeezy should have been the type of guy that gave his money back, to this dude if the situation wasn't going to go down like how they thought, with this deal in the first place. But hey, man, that's just my opinion. But at the end of the day, man, if you want to live that type of lifestyle, what come with it, right? You want to run off on the plug, you want to run off with people money. Say, what come with that, man. So Jeezy knew he had to face this situation one day. He just didn't probably think it was going to be that day. And that's when all this right here took place. Now, even though Jeezy didn't lose his life behind this situation last night, that boy GoldMouf fam Goon is still saying that he's smoking on that Snowman pack, that Jeezy pack. Yeah. So y'all get in the comment section and y'all let me know what y'all think about this entire situation, man. It's crazy, right? And until the next time, this is OG Jucario TV with the latest in rap, hip hop, celebrity, and urban news. You're watching the Rundown Podcast. I appreciate everybody for spinning with me. I appreciate all my subscribers for sliding with your boy every time. And say, man, hey, man, keep hitting that like button, keep hitting that subscribe button, and look, turn on post notification so we can slide whenever I get the drop. You already know what it is, man. It's deeper than Buddha, her, you hear me? And guess what? I'm gone.